Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I am at the Masjid Ash-Shajara, the mosque of the tree, where one enters into the state of Ihram for the Umrah or a Hajj. And this is where, for the man, he has to wear pieces of white cloth which are unstitched, and it is a state that one enters whereby they forbid upon themselves 25 things, all related to suppressing the ego and the animal self, as one now journeys to the house of God to glorify Him and remove that which is other than God from their hearts as they go to the center point, which is the Holy Kaaba. This is a beautiful atmosphere here at this mosque. And just to give a couple of quick things, when one removes their regular clothing and adorns with this white unstitched robe, it is the removal of clothes of disobedience and the adorning of clothes of obedience to Allah, as the Imam Zainul Abidin, peace be upon him, had stated to one of his companions. And white symbolizing purity, symbolizing La ilaha illallah, there is no God other than Allah, removal of multiplicity, therefore not even a stitch on the clothing, and affirmation of Allah, affirmation of Tawheed, affirmation of purity and peace, wearing these robes. And in this state, one is extra vigilant, remembering death, going back to Allah as they're going to the house of God, as if they're going back to God. It gives the human being an opportunity to experience a trial of death and return back to God, therefore bringing forth their mistakes, their sins, their negligence, heedlessness, reminding themselves of what is important in life, of the remembrance of God, of true worship, and being real with God. It is an absolutely wonderful experience. And here one enters into the state of Ihram, making these things forbidden. Imam al-Rida, peace be upon him, says that it is that Allah addresses His servant that as you are now making these things forbidden upon yourself, for my sake, I make the fire forbidden for you. And that's when we respond by saying Labbaik loudly, which means I am here, Lord, at your service. Thanks for listening. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of God, the most beneficent, the most merciful, I'm about to enter into the state of Ihram, into the state of a pilgrim to the house of God. And here you are like one with every other servant. Everybody's wearing the same, rich, poor, white, black, brown, yellow. And you are not allowed to look in the mirror, meaning you have no identity anymore. Your ego is to be crushed. Your only identity is a pure servant of God. And this is one of the most beautiful things that one can experience and train themselves to detach and devote to the one and only Almighty. Thanks very much.